quickly. I love it. Let's start with tell me something good. Bam. Who's got something good to share?
I have something good to share.
Oh, Lorna.
We had a wonderful 9 o'clock meeting, and by wonderful, I mean we had another frank, terrific discussion, supportive of each other and whatever was going on. And for any of you who feel like you need a little extra love or you just want to talk about what's on your mind, what's in your hearts, it's a wonderful place to be. And I would say that's something good.
Agreed.
That was full on commercial.
I wanted to in that. Keep talking. I found this this great cartoon this morning. You know.
Yeah.
Right. And this is from Kung Fu. I guess the book Kung Fu Panda, and you know it's the dragon talking to the panda. So what's more important? Asked the big panda, the journey or the destination, and I love the dragon's response. It's the company, it's the people that surround you. Oops, sorry, I missed that. The people that you surround yourself with and the support system, and it's exactly what we were talking about this morning, right, Lorna? It's the company we keep.
Exactly.
Elevates us, and we were able to solidify a group on that morning call, and to really be a constant support system for whoever and whomever jumped into the group. I think, and it really is a testament to the company, to the group,
and to the leadership. Thank you, Ed, and thank you, Joey. And it's not a closed circle, so if you didn't jump in right from the beginning, it is not too late. Come jump in.
Yep, there's people jumping on board every day, and it's with Ed's there, and you're there with, and everyone on the calls there with open arms, and it's been it's a testament. It's a business practice, guys, right? And I'm going to tell you something that is not meant to be boastful, but just the sheer fact that this month is we could possibly hit 100 units this month. I mean, we're halfway through the month, and where are we, Merlin? Are we in the 70s yet? We're not halfway. We're almost towards the end, but we're almost at seven. Merlin, are you on?
Yeah, I think we are just about at 70 right now.
70 units, which is, on our average, we're doing about 65 to 75 in like a great, in a nice, fruitful, seasonally appropriate month, right? And now we're at 70 now, and they just keep pouring in, and the new escrows keep pouring in, and everybody is engaged, and I really give the credit to this community that that we spent years building, but really the value of it came out in this moment, and Ed showed great fortitude and leadership in the consistency of every day, and bringing value, and keeping that environment as an open, supportive environment. And listen, some days it was more challenging than others, and will continue to be so. But just knowing that little piece of support exists, and that connectivity to a support group, and to information, and to a way forward, has been amazing, right? It's really been amazing, to Laura's point.
I love that, Joey. It's been really rewarding just to be a part of that, and just watching people help each other out. I mean, it's just we have a lot of good stuff going on, and we've been surviving the maelstrom together, and that's been really cool.
And to Ed's point this morning is that, everyone has experienced the low, right? Don't hide if you're experienced the low. If you're in a low place, you can come and hide out in the corner with no camera on, and just listen. Or you can, please, we encourage you, anybody who's having either personal or business challenges right now, please reach out to Ed or I or anyone in our community. Don't hide. Do something. Don't hide in the shadows. It's not. You don't have to be alone in the process. Is what I'm saying. We'll do what we can. Right? We're here to help. On a professional and personal level. And this morning, the morning rev up is we keep going back to it, but it really is only because it's the access point. It's the access point. It's an access point for support. All right, and how do I get back to where I want to be? How do I get back to you, Tara? Stop sharing. Okay, got it. All right, there you go.
Hey,
I
Joey.
was saving that. I was saving that for when we talked about the morning call, but.
I'll get it. I know of a couple victories, but they're not raising their hands, so I'm just going to go ahead and say for them. So,
Tell me something good.
We've got a couple of agents who have put their who have used OpCity, which is challenging, and yet they've gone upstream and closed a couple leases using OpCity. So congrats to Jenny Turkson and Yvette Millman, who both put deals in leases. And so that's not easy to do with OpCity, and my hat's off to them for doing that. It took a lot of hard work, and they worked together as a bunch, and it was fun to see them do that. And so it's just very cool. So I don't know if they want to add to that since they're being shy about it, but Jenny and Yvette, that was awesome.
Congratulations, you guys. Perfect. All right. All right. Anybody else want to share something fresh and light and stimulating and fun? No?
Well, I got a buyer pre-approved for up to 600,000, so I'm going to find him an income property.
Let's go.
It's not winning sales awards, but it's some kind of progress.
It's winning participation awards. It's winning activity awards. It's winning showing up awards. Okay.
Yeah, that's just me. I'm my own worst critic. I'll admit it. So.
Hold on. Clint, hold on. Clint is somebody who is struggling doing some stuff, and he's put himself out there. He's done some new stuff. He's like knocking on expired. He's like changing his work, his work routine, and it's bearing fruit. I love it. It's like that's what's supposed to happen. That's what I love about this career path, is it's very fair. It's like you work hard, you tend to get the results. Like
it's come along.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
But shout out to Clint for doing the work. It's awesome.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get the party started here. Our events this week. We get the morning check-in with Ed, which I think we covered in nauseam, right?
We did. We've got that one down.
Yeah, let's go. Lead generation with Ed. So what we're trying to create is an environment for you to do your work. We understand that everybody's working from home. We understand that you're challenged in finding the physical sense of community. But Ed's putting together where you can start your. I'm stepping on your whole. Talk about this, Ed, but where you can actually, where you can do the first part of your day in a collaborative environment, or just feel like you have somebody there with you. Well, again,
Joey, I was about to say the same exact thing, except it would have taken me five times as long to say it.
Okay, good. I felt like I was going too long.
No, it's all good. But yeah, it's just, we used to do this in the training room where people who wanted to be around other people who were lead generating. And now we're kind of trying to recreate that, but just in a virtual Zoom environment. So it's the same Zoom link as the morning call, but anybody who wants to stick around and do some lead generating with me is welcome to do so.
Yeah, you could just put it on mute and have, like everybody there in the environment, or you can, listen to what people are, people who are sharing their audio, you could listen to them, role playing or making their calls, or just kind of, be connected to other humans for while you're doing your lead generation. So I think that's great. Also, Command this week, what is new with Command after Mega Camp? There were a lot of new modules released, including a lot of the team version is apparently up and running. So there's going to be a live webinar on tomorrow at 9 a.m. with all the new post Mega Camp pieces. Ignite 2.0 started on Monday. I think Ed did the first two, and now Rob is up tomorrow, right?
Rob's going tomorrow. It's from 11. We recommend getting there at 11:30, and from 11:30 to 1, and hopefully we'll see you guys continue there.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it so that we really, we really respect your time. So if you could show up at, a couple minutes to 11, and we'll be out of there. The idea is for us to keep it tight and to get you out of there on time. So if you show up on time, it's easier for us to start on time and get completed on time, right? Lead generation is the core of your business. That's tomorrow. Also, Command Labs, every Monday, starting on Monday, September 8th, Ed is going to be doing from 2 to 3. He's going to be doing Command Labs modules, right?
Yeah, let me talk to that for a second. So let me see. Is it worth sharing my screen? I'll just tell you this. So I ran an ad just to kind of test a couple things out and test what I wanted to do with Command and some ads and stuff. And I ran this ad in Silver Lake. I spent $100, ran it for 10 days. It was $10 a day for $100 total. I generated 30 leads, so $3.33 a lead. And I've been following up with some of these people. I mean, I've only followed up with like 10 of them so far. And already I got somebody who's looking to buy and sell. And then I've got somebody else who's looking, in good conversations with. So it works, right? And if you show up on Monday at 2 o'clock, I will literally walk you through step by step. I'll show you the ad I ran. I will show you, you can duplicate it if you want to.
Do it in time with you. You can do it on parallel screens.
You can duplicate it. You can do it in your neighborhood. But it's a really valuable tool. And before you show up, you should probably have a private Facebook page because you're going to need that. And if you go into campaigns and register if you're going to do this and run a paid ad through Command, they need to have a credit card on file. So it'd be great to have that stuff set up ahead of time.
And when you say a private Facebook page, you mean a business Facebook page?
A business, yes, thank you. A business Facebook page, not a private page, a business Facebook page. Because you're going to need that. So we're not going to have time to go into that step, but hopefully you have a business page set up ahead of time.
Very simple. Go in there and do it ahead of time. YouTube is an amazing asset, right? If you can't figure it out on your own, look it up on YouTube. There will be hundreds of videos.
Yeah, basically, I just followed Tristan and Blake's video, and there was a couple things I realized that they didn't mention that were you may not pick up on, but for the most part, I just followed them step by step.
Excellent. Thank you, Ed. Task Force, Diversity University. There's no task force meeting. We are meeting every other week. So we didn't meet this week. We're meeting next week. There are a few, I think I talked a little bit about this in our last office meeting about the international ALC passing two resolutions. One, two resolutions to change the charter. One is adding equity to our Y4C 2Ts, well, Y4CE 2Ts now, right? I had to close my eyes and visualize. Adding equity to that, and that's equality and opportunity for all. And then also the second resolution that was enacted was adding an equity committee to the standard ALC committees, right? Which I think is a great way to keep the conversation alive and to enact change locally and on the ground floor. We have our, we have our diversity training coming out in November. We'll give you more information on that when we get a little closer to it, right? What else did I miss? Anything, Lorna?
Yeah, not Ed. Will came up with a beautiful poster. So I know I think he forwarded it on to you guys. And so I'm sure we'll be kind of looking at that next Monday.
Yes, I've got that here, actually. Is that possible? Can I post that?
Knock yourself out. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see, can I share my screen? So Joe, you have to unshare, or Tara, you have to unshare really quick, and I'll put this up. I want you guys to all see it because it's really cool.
I think it's Tara who has control.
I just made you co-host, so you should be able to share.
And it's a template, you guys. So, we can modify or upgrade, make any modifications that we need to.
Mhm.
Excellent. I love the photo.
Isn't it? It's heartwarming.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, so Tara, we can use this as our, our slide, right? Yeah.
Perfect.
And I think Rob actually developed a logo. Maybe we could get that logo in there, and that'd be great. Little integration for both, right?
And
That's really amazing.
He's writing on the bottom there. I love it.
Will is awesome. Yes.
I think the poster is better now. Sorry, I got to carry away. Please continue.
Too late. Let's get back to Tara. You want to go next? What would Bob bring? What would Bob bring? What would Bob do? We have send your conundrum of the week or your problem that you solved this week. This is not just for unsolved problems. It's also for solved problems that could help everybody else understand some of the minutia of what we deal with on the daily. Send that to Tara ahead of time. That'd be great. We've been on a little roll of those problems. Don't be bashful about it, okay? We will solve it collectively. Also, we still have some masks left. Guess what? We're going to be wearing them for a while. So for anyone who's interested, they're $3.50 each, or $3 if you're buying over 50 of them. A great little gift for your client. Very fashionable. Little chambray. Very hip right now. Ed, your coaching corner.
Sorry about that, I was muted. I already spoke. I just wanted to announce the command lab that's happening on Monday at 2. But yeah, we've got some good stuff that we're rolling out in coaching, and I'll have some stuff to report here soon. Some of it involves the changes that are happening in command, but I'll just leave it at that for now. You guys will have to wait till next week to find out.
Excellent. Teaser. Give a little something for their imagination. We got some birthdays this week. We got Ro Giddens, we got Justin Chun, Laura Reyna, also Petula and Holly Lee. Sean Park's birthday this week. Daryl Patilla, also Joseph Lee, and Linda Edwards all have birthdays this week. Happy birthday, you guys. Andy, let's get into core services. Andy, how you doing today?
Hi, everybody. I'm good. I'm live from Bozeman again.
AJ's, Aviv's trying to say hi to you specifically.
Hi. Just a quick market update, you guys. Appreciation for August, for just the month of August, for housing prices. We all know it's hot. Up 1% just for the month of August. If we annualize that, it's 13% for a year. That's crazy. Because on average, year over year, year to date over year to date last year is at 6.5%. So the market is obviously hot. These are national averages
That's a
too.
national average. Our numbers can sometimes
Yes.
be on the high.
So just a little food for thought. I know I talk to buyers and stuff all the time, and people are hesitant. They wonder if prices are going to drop and things like that. The media's done a really good job at sort of downplaying the real estate market over the last couple of months. I think at one point 2 months ago, they said that housing was going to crash and burn and so forth. And that's obviously just that's not the case. Things are expected to continue to roll forward. Appreciation continues to go up. Purchases are up 26% year over year. That's it. Rates are still low.
I mean, you know, the number to really watch in this conversation is the I'll get it out in a second. My brain just went blank. Is the number is the inventory number, right? And I think we are down month over month, or year over year, is what I should say, from last year. Our inventory is still down less than last year, where inventory was already constricted. Unit sales are up and inventory is down local on the west side. And so it's keeping that compression. It's keeping that's what keeps those multiple offers going. That's what keeps that value pushing up, is the high demand, low inventory equation. And as long as we have that, it's good for the numbers, right? It's not so great for our clients, but it's good for the positive energy around growth in the real estate market, especially
Sorry.
That's okay. No, it's a conversation.
I wanted to throw it out there too, because I know we all have clients in the entertainment industry, and things have definitely tightened up. Unfortunately, there's obviously been a lot of people that have been sort of put on pause because of COVID, and production hasn't gone back, and so on and so forth. So things have tightened up pretty significantly with entertainment people. It's important to know when you're talking to these clients, somebody could be a writer or an editor or whatever and made $500,000 last year. There is a lot of weight being put on somebody's year-to-date profit and loss statement. And they're also asking to document the most recent 2 months bank statements to support that profit and loss. So somebody could have made a ton of money the first 3 months of the year, and then when things shut down, if they've had no work and no pay since the shutdown, that could pose a problem. So it's important when you're talking to entertainment clients that you ask the right questions. I'm always available to answer questions and walk somebody through and give guidance on what's going to be required. Of course, no two loans or situations are the same. So just keep that at the forefront. There's extra requirements, extra documentation, and a little bit extra due diligence on entertainment people. So.
Well, it hasn't gone unnoticed by the banking industry that filming is at a halt or is immensely stunted, right? Entertainment, the production of any kind of entertainment media is been affected dramatically. So the people who made those millions of dollars last year, they're just looking at it. They're being more cautious about, will this person work again this year? Is this going to be, they're looking at the liability involved in it, the volatility of their work habit and their work opportunity, right?
Yep, and another key point too, we're looking, if somebody hasn't had, been paid because they haven't been able to shoot or whatever, we're very much looking for future contracts. Does somebody have a contract in place to go back at some point?
They're getting that granular with it. They're getting that granular. Like if you could show them a contract, a commitment to work, that's meaningful.
Yeah, definitely. So that's it. That's all I got. I'm here. If anybody needs anything.
Thank you. Raha, how are you doing? No Raha. Ben, how's it going, buddy?
Pretty good. How are you? How's everybody going? Hey, so just my little update as well. So for listings, this is very important. This just came out for August, and the big takeaway here is homes are selling. You know, we all know this is a hot market, and we all know that we sometimes price things high, and we want to go over, you know, be overachievers and want the highest value. But that shouldn't be always the case, right? I mean, ultimately, if you list it too high, you're gonna sit. And the stats are showing that within 76% of homes that sold in August did not have a price reduction at all, and they sold at a 99.6 ratio. So at $700,000, for example, they're totaling for well over $699 or $300 for whatever it was.
99% of the homes or listings did not go for a price reduction.
They did not. No. 76% did not go for a price reduction. 99.6% is the price they got the first time. So does that make sense? Yeah.
Absolutely. The other thing go ahead.
Okay, and then and to explain it more and how it affects it, I mean that's like a 19 days on average days on market, right? If you look at the 1 to 4% price reduction, from there was 50% of sales in August that did that, and they end up getting a sales price to the original price ratio at 95%. See, okay, so then that dropped to some more. And then now, you're looking at a 5% or more reduction. Now, it's going to be an 85% ratio to the original list price.
What areas are we talking about? Is there, what is the order?
This is just all of LA County in general, for the research. This is all from the MLS, and we can pull that report as well. I obviously have a cheat in the sense where I have a report that's already done for me to show that.
Excellent. Yeah, the other thing that I wanted to bring up with Andy and probably you is appraisals. I mean, appraisals, I'm seeing more short appraisals. It's becoming a reoccurring theme. Appraisals coming up short. So I'm sure the banks are, I don't know how they do this, but the banks are tightening up the, or getting the information to the appraisers that, they want them to be a little more conservative on the numbers. And some appraisers are, kind of knee-jerking that in more dramatic ways than others. But I'm seeing short appraisals come up weekly, which I did not see in previous months.
Right, absolutely.
They're definitely trying to limit their exposure and their risk, and that's the easiest way that they possibly can.
That's their first tool, right?
Yeah, I mean the other thing to think about too is from an appraiser's perspective. There was a pause for a second in the spring when things shut down, and then really in June things started picking back up and so forth. Because of the lack of inventory and the lack of sales and all of that, appraisers are having to go back all the way to last year, October, November, December of last year, and we're looking at a completely different market. So hopefully you get an appraiser that makes appropriate adjustments for market conditions and so forth. But it's a tough deal right now because there's such a shortage.
Yes. All right. Total agreement. Tara's given me the heave-ho to move forward because we have lots of new listings and we're also celebrating our cappers today. So Andy, And Ben, thank you both very, very much. Right? Always appreciated. All right. So we wanted to kind of catch up on all our cappers. And so this is going to be kind of a dramatic day because I think we have like over 16 cappers that we wanted to acknowledge who have capped over the last 4 or 5 months while we've been in quarantine here. And in that, I really want to just congratulate you all for not only surviving this challenge, but thriving forward. You are all amazing examples of high-level business owners and people who show up every day to create opportunities. I am so proud to be in business with each and every one of you. I just want to make that known. There's not one person on this list that hasn't worked to get here, and I have complete respect for that commitment to your goals and your families, right? Again, you've surpassed the survival part of the challenge, and you're actually thriving at a high level, right? So let's start. We'll do each person individually, I believe. Dragana Popovic, she's 100% capped, and she still has 2 months of 100%. Dragana, I'm so proud of you, and it's a pleasure to be a part of your career for the last, how many years has it been now? 5 or 6 years?
It's been 5.5, Joey, and a pleasure every minute of it. I love you, and I love everyone in our office. The best team ever.
You are the best. Congratulations, my love. All right. Next is Tim Lionel Schmidt. Tim's a friend and a partner, and it's been a great pleasure to watch him grow. He has 3 months free there. Tim, I don't know if you're in there, but thank you. Oh, he has an inspection, I believe, is where he is. He already texted me this morning. All right, so Tim's not here, but we'll send Tim some love. Will Hayworth. Will, yes, it's a pleasure to be in business with you. It's also a pleasure to have you as part of the conversation and a part of my life personally to inspire me and contribute on the daily. And
Will is such a baller.
What's that, Will?
Will is such a baller. He's so awesome.
Absolutely.
He showed up at our meeting from the Dominican Republic on vacation. I mean, that's how he's just love it.
Yeah, it was a little. He was rubbing our faces in it a little bit.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'm honored to be with KW, and I'm even more honored to be with this office.
Yeah, we are so happy to have you as part of the leadership of this office, Will. All right, next is Christina Kim. Christina is capped and has 7 months of 100%. Christina is, we do thank her for being, such a voracious salesperson and business person. But she is, Christina, this is what I know about Christina. Christina has 2 daughters who are going to see such a positive image of a female business person in their lives that it will define their lives moving forward. I think it's an amazing gift that she has given her daughters. Christina, if you're out there.
Well, thank you, Joey. And I just want to say that it's an absolute pleasure working with everybody in this office. And I feel blessed every single day. And that morning call really, truly, it's with people I really enjoy. This is such their back history, where they come from, to know more about them. This office has made me the agent that I am, and I strive to work and be amongst all you peers that are amazing. So thank you very much. It's an absolute pleasure.
It's our pleasure. All right, what else? Who next? Tiffany Chin. Also, oh gosh, Tiffany has 11 months. She capped in her first month of re-upping. Tiffany is just a testament to a full throttle business, right? The gas, she has her foot on the gas and she is moving forward. I think during the whole shutdown, she may have taken 2 days off. And when I say 2 days, that's not like 2 weekdays. That's like a weekend day and and 2 half-a-days, right? Tiffany is an amazing inspiration for us all, in not only in the volume of business that she has created over the last several years, but in the level of which she runs her business. The intentional level to which she runs her business is amazing to watch, and I learn a little bit every day, right? Watching her. Tiffany, are you on there?
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you so much. I love our office.
Yeah.
8.5 years later.
Well, we love having you as a piece of it, as a part of it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can't imagine any other place.
All right, I'm gonna hold you.
We all love you, Tiffany, and I'm so proud of you. You're such an inspiration. Because Sarah and me, we're here together.
Oh, hi.
Agreed. All right, next we are celebrating Anna Lee. Anna Lee, we were just talking, I think, a short time ago, and I think it's been 8 years or 9, almost 9 years that we've been in business together. And Anna Lee took a chance on, she was looking for a new opportunity to grow her business, and she took a chance on us, and she has grown her business into a very, very consistent relationship-based business. And what she does for her clients is admirable and above and beyond every time. She literally treats every client like a family member. It's a beautiful thing to watch, right? Anna Lee, are you there? Maybe not. No worry, it's okay. We'll send her the recording of it. All right, next. John Barentine. So with John Barentine has 7 months. You wrap in Chuck and Chuck Marcourt. I'm practicing my correct pronunciation of Chuck's name. Chuck Marcourt, his both his life partner and his business partner. That's not out of. I'm not telling anybody anything they don't know already.
No, we're lovers.
What's that?
We're lovers. Mm-hmm.
You're lovers. There you go. Make me giggle. So 7 months left, and the team structure and building a team is not as easy as it looks, guys. And to have a team not only just for a duration of time. I mean, to build a team is hard enough. To keep a team going is even harder. And the standards and systems that John and Chuck have created in Red are what every team should be, right? It's the Keller Williams model that that is the key to growth in the team model, and it is the way. As long as, what I understand is, as long as you get people what they want, they will continue to be with you. And Chuck and John have a great group of agents and admin that that define their standard of doing business, which is amazing, right? John or Chuck, did you want to say something?
I just want to say thank you, and we appreciate the support of the Market Center. And Joey, you and I have been together, wow, like 15, 18 years, something like that. So I've lost count, and yeah, and it's been wonderful. And I really appreciate you and all the support we get from the Market Center. It's just a wonderful group of people to be involved with every day. And thank you guys.
Yeah, we love you guys too. Thank you so much. All right. Day.
Yes.
Deher is so under the radar, you guys. He is 9 months of 100%. You, if you ever get a chance to talk today or to pick his brain, please, you should do it, because Day has a standard of doing business that that has clients flock to him. He has an amazing demeanor, and has a support system with his wife as his your wife's still doing your transaction coordination, Day?
Yes.
She keeps the engine going, and Day is a great connector and problem solver for his clients to get them what they want. Day, congratulations. You
Thank you, Joey.
Amazing, and your consistency year over year is just it's a testament to your standard of doing business. Love it.
Joey.
You can say more if you like, but you don't have to.
Yeah, you know, I always appreciate the KW team and family. Yeah, that's it.
We're here for you, buddy. Okay. You have a good one. Next. Laura Anderson. Laura, Laura started her business here. Laura's capped for 10 months, right? She is second generation realtor who, in her mother, it was a top producer on the West Side, and Laura is, your mother would be proud of you, Laura, that you have carried on a legacy of serving your community at the highest level. And I use the word community for Laura especially because she is committed to her clients. She sees her whole community as her clients. She treats them equally, whether they're doing business with her or not. She comes from a place of contribution with her whole community, and it responds to her in a very, very positive way. I don't know how difficult. I don't know if you guys understand how difficult it is to build to be the neighborhood specialist, to build a business based on you being a neighborhood specialist. It is ridiculously hard and takes consistency of participation over time to do it. And guess what? You can never let down. You have to continually be a support system and be there for that community to maintain that level of connectivity with your community that Laura does, especially, right? So congratulations, Laura, and thank you so much. Are you there? Are you on there? I said all those nice things, and she didn't get to hear. Maury, make sure you tell her I said those things, right?
Of course. She's out servicing clients.
Okay, great. All right, go. Next is Angela Bond. Angela and I have been in business together for a very, very long time. Her and Eileen were some of the first people to come over to KW in, oh gosh, it must have been 2007, Eileen says. All right, 2007. So, you know, that makes it 13 years that we've been working together. And I've watched Angela methodically build an amazing online presence that that allows her to connect with her clients in the way that she is most effective. And it takes a lot of work to do that. And I am in awe of Angela. And Angela has 4 months left. Angela, congratulations if you're on there. I don't know if you are, but if you are not, I'm all in. Congrats. Pete Bonacor, how's it going, buddy? Thank you for taking time out of your crazy day. Pete is up to his ears in listings and buyers and escrows. For me, Pete is easy to understand. We come from the same part of the world at the same time, born around the same time, and we and there's a certain kind of comfort that comes with understanding someone's origin. And but in that, I am still in absolute awe of Pete's business acumen that he brings to every deal and to every conversation. And I am, I'm very, very proud to be in business with you, Pete. And you're gonna go be above and beyond your expectation for this year. You're gonna break. You're going to break your expectation. I know you are of this year. So congratulations and many more, bud. What do you got to say there?
Hey, I appreciate it, and congrats to everyone else who's a capper now. It's not an easy year with COVID, and I think we've survived and surpassed what we thought we would. And then I absolutely unequivocally want to thank this one, Trisha, who's been with me and survived me for 17 years, and I couldn't do it without her as a business partner. So thank you. I'm most impressed with everyone, but Tiffany is knocking it out of the park, and congrats with 11 months left at 100%. How great is that? So thank you, Joey. You've been fantastic, and of course, the whole team in the office, all the support. I appreciate it. Couldn't do without everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Pete. All right, what do we have? Maury. Maury is, what can I say about Maury? Maury is definitely on the path to being the Rookie of the Year as for our office, but he's a contender for sure for Rookie of the Year regionally. He's 7 months. He's 100%. He came out of the corner swinging and jumped into activity and connectivity, and is a phenomenal relationship builder. And here you go. This is what the Maury's. These are the fruits of Maury's relationship building skills. This is the result of Maury's relationship building skills, is that he is connecting and having opportunity with this amazing group that he has fostered over the last 30 or 40 years of his professional life. Congratulations, Maury.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love the business. I love everyone here. A big shout out and thank you to Laura, to Joey, to Ed, to everyone in the office. It's really an honor to be with this group. It's terrific, and I super appreciate it.
Love having you, Maury. All right. Next is Craig Spano. Does David have a separate? Does David have a separate slide, or are these guys together?
Yes, David has a separate one.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I, didn't talk about both of them at the same time. Craig and David, if any of you haven't had the pleasure of meeting them, they work together and separately. They do some of their own projects. They work very, very closely with their clients to create investment opportunities, either if they're consulting for a flip for their client, or they're actually doing one themselves. They have great taste and integrity in their business. You know, they both come from previous professional lives, and they bring that professional acumen to their business on the daily. And we are, you know, we're celebrating Craig right now, but I want to, you know, kind of double that conversation for both of these guys. And they both bring something very individual to the conversation, and it's a really it's a fun team to watch, right? You guys, I love the dynamic between you two. It's classic yin and yang, the way you two interact together, and it's wonderful. Congratulations, Craig, in this particular case. Is Craig on there, David, or is it just you? And there's David. And you know, more of the same. David, you want to say a little something for you two, for yourself? You're gonna have to get unmuted, bud. There you go. Are you unmuted?
Can you hear me?
Now I can. Absolutely.
Good. Yes. So on behalf of Craig, we both just really appreciate the office. It is a year where we expected to do really, really well, and then COVID hit. And then, you know, within a couple of weeks, we were back on. And I think that that's a testament to just, you know, sticking to your business. But with respect to the office, I've worked in other offices. I've had some issues this year that Joey, you were just, you know, you're a manager that helps deals get done, and that's really important. And in the other offices and other places I've worked, that hasn't been the case. And furthermore, it's a rare office. I don't show up much to the office, but when I see the agents from the office, it's just an incredibly nice group. And then when I see agents in the field in general, they're not. So I really do appreciate our office. And thank you for
sure.
Thank you to everyone for being there.
It's our pleasure, David. You make it fun. Next. All right. So we got, if there's anybody who'd like to say anything, you know, I think I've tried to say something about everyone, but if anyone would like to jump in and say anything, there's that opportunity also. If not, I'll move on.
I just like to say, we've got a ton of just role models in our office. I mean, we've got some really great people working their business in a really organized, not all organized, but just people following models and growing their business, and just it's really cool to see. I found myself just wanting to comment on every person, because there's things about just about everyone who's took a cap about their business that I think is just something phenomenal that they do that got to that point.
I agree. All right, and this is, you know, an indicator of that. These are the closed escrows for this week, guys. Adam Pergamin, Angela Bond, Rachel and Tiffany, Paul Yu, Nina and John closed one, Jen Stein Realty, Marisa, congratulations, Ji-sun, congratulations on your closing. Ed, you closed one also. Another one for Paul, Christina, and Jen Stein. Day Her, congratulations, Day. Christina by herself. Laura Anderson and Maury, congratulations. Tiffany again. Alex Dion. Bates Hennington, congratulations to you both, or three of you. Leaf Martinoff sold 2 more this week in his project. Scott Keller. Day, there's another one for you on Western, and Joe Connolly. Congratulations to you all, guys. It's an amazing week in real estate. Up more. G-Sun on Dartmouth. Also Star, congratulations on Toscano, on Grand. There's another one for Paul, Core Group LA, and Terry Gerger did a co-op on Quebec. Peter O on Rapido, Laura Anderson on Serrano, Michael Flanagan on Spalding, Christina and Day on Virgil, Heidi Davis on Irving, congratulations. Tracy Pence, McCormick, congrats. Another one for Day and Andrea Day. Congratulations. Andrea, is that your, I don't know if Andrea's on here, but is that your first closing here at the office?
Yes, it's my first closing with KW. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congrats. All right, that's a good week in real estate if you haven't noticed, guys. Some closed leases. Core Group, Terry Lloyd, Linda Shim, Marisa Chang, as Ed was saying, was a great, she took a challenging lead and brought it to fruition. Howard closed a couple of leases this week, and also April Bell, congratulations on 11. New escrows. All right, this is a leading indicator, guys, right? That in 30 days we're gonna have a payday. And here it goes. Heidi Davis on Irving again, Ji-Sung Park, Alex Dion, Anna Lee, Peter O, Scott Keller, Peter O again, Ed Morrell, Byron Field, Michael Flanagan, Antron, Dragan Popovic, Day, a couple more, LA Group, Core Group LA, and April Bella on Tartan Way. Congratulations, you guys, for all those. I'm seeing that some of those have already closed or in contract. Will Smith and Steve Senegram on 130th. Nice to see you guys working together. Steve Basilis on Wish, Shia on Romaine, Tiffany and Rachel on Glendon, Marisa on Paula, Sabine on Ambience, Linda Shimon and Andrew on La Cienega. The Woodwards have Ocampo, Hudson, and North Bronson. That's a great week in real estate for the Woodward team. And Moon has a new escrow on Berendo. Congratulations, all you guys. Excellent job. And here we go, new listings. Let's keep that going. Tara said we have 15 new listings. Is that right, Tara? All right, so John and Chuck, do you want to talk about this beautiful oceanfront property?
Chuck, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, so this is a condo. It's 3-bedroom, two and a half baths. It's right on the ocean. You have private access in Marina del Rey. It is exquisite, great place for live, work. There's really nothing like it on the Strand right now. So good chance to get in at a relatively inexpensive price. 3195.
Excellent. All right, next we have Paul U, and it's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath for under $1 million, 3,500 square feet for under $1 million with 5 bedrooms in Santa Clarita. Looks nice. Also, Michael Gola has a new listing on Miranda in Valley Village. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, about 2,245 square feet for $1,199,000. Rebecca Themelis has a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. We don't know what the square foot is, lease for $2,500 on Denker. And Eileen Lanza, do you want to talk about Bronson?
Can you hear me?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh boy. So this just north of Beverly, pretty close to the office. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. It really works better as a 3-bedroom because there's a bedroom off the laundry and kitchen. It's a good solid house. The kitchen needs to be updated to 2020. and tiny backyard and easy to show. 1.388.
Looks adored from the photo.
Thank you.
Next is Tim Meinelschmidt on Idaho. Oh, he wanted me to talk about this. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,000. Just so it's in Santa Monica, a little over 2,000 square feet, and a little over $2 million is the asking price. New construction. It's a townhouse style. I believe there's only 6 units in this in this build. It's been built in the last 10 years, I believe, or 12 years. It's really, really beautiful. Small outdoor space, but a decent sized 3-bedroom, 3-bath townhouse in Santa Monica. You drive right into your the garage is attached, or your private garage is attached to your unit, so you don't have to. It reads like a house with less less maintenance. Architectural, absolutely architectural, not cookie cutter by any means. If anybody has anybody interested in that, and they're motivated because they want to buy another house. That's all I know about it. All right, next. April Bella, you want to talk about your listing on 4th Ave?
Yes. This is it's primarily a land deal. I think I briefly mentioned it before. The primary interest has been cannabis related because it's in the cannabis zone. That's why it's, excuse me, corridor. Corridor. At least I got the cannabis right this time. We previously did have an offer for 1.9, so we know that the value is there. The reason that didn't work out was because we have the licensing is yet to be formulated by the city, and now we know it's probably even worse. Anyway. If you have any questions, give me a call. It's also currently, if you have anyone interested looking for a gas station or something mechanical, it's currently a tuning station and a smog tuning station. Yeah, so.
For automotive, anybody who's looking for automotive,
yeah.
Commercial. Yep.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yep, great, congrats. All right, there is Kalina via Marisol. You have a 1-bedroom, 1-bath for $449. Kalina, are you on, or do you want to talk about it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's already in escrow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about, for sure. Right, that's great news. All right, next is Marisa. You want to talk about you're on a roll in Palm Springs. You're going to get a place out there. This is your second property or your third property?
No, I work out there right now. They bought this house. I represented them in 2015. But it's a beautiful house that they have restored, and it comes with the business. It's they Airbnb it all the time. It's actually quite difficult to show. They have over 100 5-star reviews. It comes fully furnished. It's in South Palm Springs, no wind, no power lines, as you can see whatsoever. The lot is almost 15,000 square feet. The house is 1,885. I had my clients make a walkthrough tour video. He did a very good job. So because it's so hard to get into. So if you have anybody who's interested, I can send that to you as well. It's listed at 1.2. And what else can I say?
What's the bed and bath count? I missed that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not on there. It's 3-bed, 2-bath.
3 and 2.
It's a great house. Has a double-sided fireplace you can see through it from the living room and the dining room. It's a great house. So. And
it looks like it sits up a little bit. Like it's a good. Are the neighbors like right on top of you, or?
No, because the lot is so big. It's
Yeah.
50,000 square feet, that it's completely hedged, so you can't see any of the neighbors. It's on a cul-de-sac. It's really private. It's 2 blocks from the Smoke Tree Commons Shopping Center, if you're familiar. So Jensen's Fine Foods are there.
Yeah.
It's a great location.
Yeah, and I ask because, with especially Palm Springs, you're touting the Airbnb, and it can be a little bit of a challenge for certain developments because of the proximity to your neighbors and such. But this looks like it's a little on the private side. And
yeah, they've never had any problem with because people stay there all the time with anybody. I might have an offer coming in from someone who just rented during the pandemic for 6 months. So people who, in person, it's much better. Video is, if you have anybody who's considering it, let me send you that, and it's much better than seeing a photograph. But it's a really beautiful house, and Palm Springs is just crazy out of control. The market is just nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it needed it, first of all, but I was talking with John and Chuck a few weeks ago, and they were telling me about they have friends in both the Big Bear and Arrowhead and Palm Springs market, and these guys were like, oh, we haven't had a day off since the beginning of this pandemic. It's been crazy. Apparently people buying second houses because they can go from one safe environment to another safe environment. I think, but I think a lot of the Canadians from Palm Springs they're the ones that might be selling off.
And even the house that just closed at 1.625 that I sold, the people who were calling me and their agents, rarely anybody was in the area who could come see it. Their agents would film it. They were calling me from San Francisco and out of the country. I mean, from everywhere. The pandemic has really sent so many people to Palm Springs because obviously there's a lot more space and people feel safer there than being somewhere that is so populated like San Francisco, New York, Los Angeles.
We all create illusions for ourselves. Whatever makes you feel better, right? It's a role.
But I'm staying in LA because I love LA.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Marisa. Kalina and Jen on Highland Avenue. Kalina, you want to talk about Highland? 3-bedroom.
That one is in escrow also.
All right, enough with you already.
Yes, that one is escrow. Actually, Tim got the buyer on that one. So.
Tim Paulson?
Yep, Tim Paulson.
Congratulations, Tim.
Yeah, awesome.
Paul Yu, Porter Ranch has a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 3,754 square feet for just under 1.4. It's a lot of house. Mary Woodward, you want to talk about Mammoth and Sherman Oaks? Mary or Andrew? If not, I can. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,611 square feet for just over 1.2, 1.220, and that's for 3-bedroom, 2-bath in Sherman Oaks. Right. Core Group, Lillian Way. You want to talk about this, Pete? You still on? 3-bedroom, 2-bath? I'll take it for a ride. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,713 square feet on Lillian Way, 640 Lillian Way for 1.750. Come on, Tara.
See anybody? Please see anybody. Can you hear me?
I hear you, Dragon. Is it just you and me, girl? I don't know.
So sorry, I'm driving, so I must have dropped for a second. But this is a very, very sweet listing in Glassell Park in the hills. Amazing view from a long deck and almost every single room. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,500 square feet. helped my clients buy this 5 years ago. They're moving to Orange County, and it's a lovely, lovely place. Completely renovated, ready to move in.
Excellent. Yeah, it's a, you don't go there unless you're going to visit somebody. You never trip over this part of town. But once you go there, you're like, oh, does this back up on Forest Lawn in the valley? Is it on that hill?
No, this is in Glassell Park, so it's like right by Mount Washington. It's a very happening area.
It's trendy, Joey. Everybody goes.
Super hip and trendy, and everyone goes there. Like, it's a great.
Right, but I'm saying up in the hills. Nobody goes up in the hills over there. Yeah, I know that everybody
It's
goes.
literally like right around the corner from York and Highland Park, but on a cul-de-sac, super private, quiet, but close to absolutely everything that people go to that area for.
All right, beautiful.
And Merlin lives right across the street. How amazing is that? Which we discovered after my sign went up and he came to visit on Sunday, so it was super sweet.
Yeah, you have to, you could just get him to run over there and open up the door for you now. Annalie, congratulations on your new listing on Grand Avenue, unit 615, a 2-bedroom, 2 baths, 1,670 square feet for $899,990. Lots of nines. Andrew and Mary have have a new listing on Coanga, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. 604 square feet for $585,000. Small little nugget. Laura Anderson has a new listing on Hayworth, 1840 South Hayworth. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 2,397 square feet. Looks to be newly renovated, and they're asking $1.849 for it. Angela Bond has a listing on Future Street. It sounds like a movie, a movie. Where is Future Street? Does anybody know what area that's in? It's a 3-bedroom, 2 bath, 1,141 square feet for $759,000.
Glassell Park, Mount Washington.
Very cute. I love it. Next, we have Stefan, you're on here. You want to talk about Aurelio? You were on earlier. Stefan Case has a new listing on Aurelio.
Yeah, actually, that one just went in escrow 3 days ago, 4 days ago. It was on market for about 4 days. Got lucky, sold it pretty quick. Actually, when we ended up going about 590, so we went 5,000 over on that one.
Excellent. Well, it's nice to sell it quick. You get a good response from it. You must have priced it properly. It looks lovely. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, exactly. Red, you want to talk about your Formosa Fusion Court?
Yeah, this is an absolutely gorgeous town. It looks like a townhome. It's a single-family, 0 lot line development. The quality of the construction is outstanding. The builder lives in the complex. When have you ever heard of a builder not cutting and running as soon as everything's sold? He lives in the complex. He takes care of things. It's really wonderful. So 3 bedrooms, 4 baths, 1,586 square feet, just under 1.2. Other properties have sold this year since COVID. At 1.2 and 1.220 in that complex, so it's priced right on the money. Easy to show.
What area is that in, Formosa Fusion Court?
This is right near the corner. This is right near La Brea and Melrose.
Oh.
Walking distance to everything.
Okay, excellent. All right, next, Tara. Christina and Day, you want to talk about Virgil? You have 2-bedroom there.
So that one actually has a tenant in it. It's a great unit facing south.
it can be delivered vacant, but there is a tenant paying $3,000 rent on it, so it's a good cap.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Christina. Next. Russell Roney has a loft for lease in the Barker Block. It is 1,030 square feet, 1 bedroom for $2,900 a month. Red Real Estate Group also has Dayton Way. You want to talk about that, Chuck?
Yeah. This is an absolutely exquisite townhome in Beverly Hills on Dayton Way. It has a private elevator for that specific unit going from the garage up to the second floor. The 2,480 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2.5 baths. It's in exquisite condition. There's a rooftop deck, a back patio that's private to this unit, and it's in the Beverly Hills School District. What don't you want?
Is that a, does that go to like a, does the elevator come right up into the unit or like outside the front door?
Yes, it's specific to this unit.
So it goes, you know, you're letting somebody in.
There's a pretty picture of it in the MLS. So go take a look. Who doesn't want to be in that little thing?
Sexy. I like that. All right, next. Russell Roney, another one in Hewitt, in the Barker Block, a loft, another lease, a 1 bedroom, 1,140 square feet for $3,400. Bates Hennington, you want to talk about Bronson? Did both ladies leave? 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 3,000, a little over 3,000 square feet for 1.599. Tiffany has a lease on Kiowa, and that is 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,370 square feet for $3,700 per month. Linda Roth, income property. That is how many? Two units on a lot, I believe. Yep, 2 units on a lot. 1,222 square feet on a lot of 4,700, or let's call it 4,800, and that's $595,000. A lot of listings, guys. Michael Flanagan on Pickford, 5951 Pickford, 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,183 square feet for just under 1.6. It looks like new construction to me. I don't know if Michael's on there to talk about it. Jump in if you do. All right. Next is Tiffany Chin in Santa Monica on 12th Street. Tiffany, you want to talk about that, or you? I think she left already. So that's 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,045 square feet for just under $900,000, and that is a condo. When will it end? Charlotte, 1214 Arlington Avenue, Charlotte, 5 bedroom, 6 bath. Charlotte, you want to talk about this at all?
Sure. Thanks, Alex and Sabine, for already showing it. Been on the market since Thursday. It's on Arlington, which is a very busy street, but the property is completely hedged and gated. Main house is 4 bedrooms, 4 bath. Guest house is huge, 1,300 square feet, 1 bedroom, 1 bath with a big rec room downstairs. Lot is over 14,000 square feet. So it's very, very private. Can't really hear Arlington much in the house, but obviously you can hear it outside, which is why it's priced the way it is.
Sure.
We'll be reviewing offers on Tuesday morning.
You get a lot of house for that. That's great. And a lot of amenities. Also, Champ and Steve Senegram have a lease on Laurel Terrace. I thought I was in this house, but maybe not. 3 bedroom, 4 bath, 2,670 square feet for $9,500 for the whole house. Big, beautiful new construction. renovated. Also, Red Real Estate Group has their listing on Cochrane. You want to talk about that? Oh, I love the streamlined windows.
Yeah, it's a really great little traditional home with some streamlined modern features to it, as you can see by that curvilinear window set there. And great location. It's a fixer. It'll need stuff, but you don't have to. It's completely livable. You can just move in as it is. There is a family living in there with an elderly gentleman, so it's a little challenging to get folks in. We can. It's just we got to time things right. So take a look at the specs online. It's an excellent opportunity in the Miracle Mile area.
Thank you, Chuck. Joseph Lee has a 2-bedroom, 2-bath lease for $2,800 for 1,150 square feet on Wilshire Boulevard, 1234, which is a new construction building close to downtown, just on the outside of downtown. Am I correct? That's correct, right? I believe so. I think I've been in that building before. And Massillon. Want to talk about Massillon, Chuck, while you're up? Beautiful.
Yeah, this just went into escrow. So great property, excellent. We're looking for backup. If you want to see the front unit, we can get you in. That's the owner's unit, but it's been impeccably maintained by the current owner over the last 20 years.
It's a nice one. Eileen, Windsor, you have a duplex on Windsor, Eileen. Do you want to talk about that? It's 2
Sure,
units.
short and sweet. So it's a total fixer, needs everything. I have 5 offers, and we should be in escrow tomorrow.
Woohoo!
That's it.
Excellent job, Eileen. Christy Lindgren on Detroit has a lease for $5,200 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,800. Let's call it 1,900. Crying out loud. For $5,200 per month. Detroit's a hot leasing area. Alex Dion wanted me to talk about her listing on Beechwood, I believe. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,492 square feet for 1.449. I think she texted. Did she text? Oh no, she did it in the. I think she did it in the chat here.
Joey, it's a really nice house, and big lot and nice pool. And this is kind of like buy it now price. Otherwise, they're going to stage and raise the price in a couple weeks.
Got it. So get in there quick before they put all the bells and whistles and charge you more. All right. Whew. Well, that was somewhat grueling. It was amazing to see, to celebrate with you guys and to see your continued success in business. I am just in awe of you all. Excellent job. Once it needs, fill the bucket. Yes.
Hey, Joey, I have a listing coming up. A few people have asked me about it. It's finally the NoHo Arts District, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. They've tore out all the bathrooms, redid the whole thing, tore up all the floors, redid that, tore up the porch, and actually did something you wouldn't notice, but it was important. I'm gonna put it on the market. I'm thinking at $490, and it's a suite situation where both bedrooms are kind of like masters. They're apart from each other, so it'd be a really good situation for roommates or an investor. So I'm probably gonna have that middle next week up on the MLS.
Excellent. What was the cost of, what was the price of that?
We're thinking $490 because we're going to stage it, but I mean, it could probably go for more if we stage it, but I'm thinking $490 would be a good spot for that.
Excellent. Excellent. Chuck, go ahead.
Yeah, I got 2 things. One, I just got to say, that was impressive. All the cappers, all of the new listings, all of the closed escrows. You know, you surround yourself with people operating a high level, and you operate at a high level. That's just the way it is. And I'm just so amazed by everybody at this market center. But 2, I just want you to know, if you have any investors looking for multifamily, John and I have 2 currently off market, new build constructions. One is a 3-unit, which will be selling at 2.6 million, and one is a 6-unit that'll be selling at 4.5 million. The caps are amazing. They're at over 5 cap on both of them. So give me a call or John a call if you're interested in knowing more about those. Again, new construction, mid-city area, absolutely stunningly beautiful building.
One's a 6-unit and the other's a 2-unit, right? Is that correct?
3-unit.
3 units.
3.
Triplex.
Yeah, the 3-unit's interesting because it actually has a single-family home that they built. Again, new construction, and behind it a duplex, and it's a really great owner-occupant ploy.
Excellent. Excellent. Anyone else needs? Fill the bucket?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ladies first, Andrea.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a client who wants to find a 4-unit building. Hopefully 1 unit has 3 and then a 2 maybe, and a 1. They want to buy the building as a family and rent out 1 unit in mid-city or surrounding areas. So looking for a 4-plex with some flexibility.
Okay. Well, you could check out John's triplex or Chuck's tripod.
Yeah, it's already out of it's already out of their price point at this moment, from what I know. But I'm meeting with them this weekend, and I'll have more details next week.
Excellent, excellent. Clint?
Yes, if anyone has any off-market duplexes for up to 600,000 anywhere, or happen to know of anything, then please let me know. And just, message me and I'll give you my number.
Excellent. Nice, Clint. Anyone else? Needs, fill the bucket. All right. All right. We got through a lot of it. It was really, really quite amazing. So, you guys have a great week. I think that if that's all, have a great week, and please, if anyone needs any help out there, please reach out. Don't hide. You don't have to go through this alone. Just I want to make a punctuation on that. Ed started a conversation this morning that reminded me to just to make sure everyone understands that while you are running your individual business, you are part of a support system, and we're here to help you reach your goals and to solve problems where we can. Right? That's what we do. Okay.
Well said.
Right. All right. So guys, have a great week. Congratulations again to all the cappers. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Congrats, cappers.
Thanks for hanging in there.